What's up, guys? Welcome back. So pretty much took a break from building the all-wheel drive EK, and I felt like I had to make a video addressing some messages that I've gotten in regards to a video that I posted about a week and a half ago. Some of you guys may recall, I made a video when I went to a Cars and Coffee, and I asked, is the Honda scene dying? Some people asked me, was I done with it? Am I saying that because I'm done with it? Am I done building the Honda? And basically why I said that, or why I think that. So I figured I'd make a video on it. But before we get into it, I kind of want to hear where you guys are from, what state, what city, what country, and honestly, what do you guys think about the Honda scene? Do you guys think it's slowly dying out? Do you guys think the build quality suck? Let me know what you guys think, just your guys' opinion. I really want to hear it. And also, let me know if you guys stick to the end of the video and you guys think that I'm right or if I'm wrong of my thoughts of the whole Honda scene. Granted, mine is only coming from the SoCal area, not NorCal or not even the East Coast, so where everybody else is from probably. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about it. So pretty much what made me come up with that title was a variety of different things, right? It led up to different variations or different shows that I did meet, different meets that I went to, Cars and Coffees, gatherings, and so on and so forth. And the main reason why I said, is the Honda scene dying? And the number one reason is because there is a lot of respect that has been lost. A lot of people that do not respect the scene, and they're just in it because the homies are in it. They got a Honda with some wheels on it and it's lowered, and a lot of them just lose respect for it. They don't have the respect that a lot of people do have for it, such as myself. So at this Cars and Coffee, I went, got there early. My whole intention is there every time I attend these meets or these shows is to either chill out, vibe out, defluster my mind, de-stress, and just relax. That is the main reason why I take my son with me. Sometimes I take my wife with me. Sometimes I take my daughter with me. Why? Because it's relaxing. You get what I'm saying? For me, I've been doing this Honda stuff or this import stuff since I was 15 years old. Started from street racing, sneaking out of my mom and my dad's house when I was 15 years old. Going to the street races in Ontario and also Compton and also in San Bernardino and also places in Bakersfield when we would leave and we wouldn't come back for a day or so. So I've been doing it for a long time. And we all got to have respect, right? And so at these current events where you see these Cars and Coffees and stuff like that, there's always people doing stupid stuff, such as doing a burnout, doing a pull, revving the shit out of their exhaust system because they got a fart can, acting like it's a two-step battle, and so on and so forth. There's just no respect given to, number one, the person that is hosting it, number two, the place that it's being hosted, and basically number three, the scene. Why cause all that nuisance and cause all that negative attention to yourself or to the scene because you already had your time of being at the event and now you're over it and now you're going home to now you want to show off? I see no point of all that. For me, it's just stupid. It's meaningless for you to do that because now you just caused all this negative attention when literally police department is literally 2 blocks away. And the police are usually just chill with you. But that's just not that event. It's happened at multiple other events, such as like EG versus EK meets, DA versus EF meets, so on and so forth, right? Every time everybody leaves, somebody does something stupid. It's like a game of follow the leader, and the next person does it, and the next person does it, and the next person does it, because they think they can do it better. For me, that's just disrespectful. And that is the main reason why I put that, honestly, because number one, there is a lot of respect that has been lost for the scene because now everybody just takes it as a joke. Now it's a Honda. It's a Honda. You know what I'm saying? So I respect it. And I don't want the Honda scene to die. I don't think the Honda scene is going to die. But if respect isn't brought back in, the Honda scene will slowly die in that aspect. Hondas are always going to be around. Whether they move to electric or whatever it is, Honda's always going to be around. But for me, generally, I would love to continue seeing gas-powered vehicles. You know, us being in the Honda scene, new modifications, and so on and so forth. And then, second thing is this. So many people play copycats on builds where they want to mimic another build, even though they got a lot of inspiration from it. I get it, but now it's just like, where's the passion for it? Where is something where your mind thought of, I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to do this, and I want to be different. Now you give your idea, you may have talked to somebody about your idea, and the next thing you know, the next person rolls it over, tells somebody else, and then they may go down to 3 different people, and then by the time they hits the 4th person, they want to do the same thing that you want to do. For me, it's just like, where is the passion where you can actually, where's the creativity of building your own car your own way, not somebody else's way that they are building the car? Why try to mimic another car that is the same aspect of everything that you want to do? Now they want to do it. It's just, for me, there's just like no creativity in this whole thing. And that's why, like, I tell a lot of people, some people that I talk to, I tell a lot of people, I want to put underglow kit on my car. I want to bring back the 90s. I don't care what anybody else's opinion is. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I'll put it as simple as this. I put some teal wheels on a purple Domani. People talked shit. At the end of the day, I didn't care. It was a different type that I wanted to do, and I executed it, I think, perfectly fine. And for me, I think that's the main reason why this scene is it's slowly dying, because there's no creativity towards any of it. And I feel like if you cannot get creative and you cannot have respect for the scene, it is going to slowly die out. It's going to be a repeat of another build that you just seen, just a different version of it. You get what I'm saying? So now getting back to, can the scene be saved? Is it still going to maintain alive? My truthful opinion is yes. It can die also, and it can also stay alive. And I'm going to go ahead and use this as another example. I'm actually wearing this shirt now. Don't ask me why I was all of all days. But it's the Fitted and the Doghouse collaboration meet. I went to their meet just a week ago. Their event that they hosted in Santa Ana. And seeing all of the old school builds that were built in the early 2000s, late 90s, was absolutely amazing seeing. There's so many cars, so many different type of builds out there that you didn't really see one that looked like another car. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the homie Chris over that purple DC. When have you ever seen another build like that? The creativity process of building that car that was literally just built less than 2-3 years ago is something that was truly awesome to see. Matter of fact, it looked like this color. Seeing that Integra, just seeing the inspiration that he has from being on the track, from he used to stance cars with nothing but real wheels and so on and so forth, building his track cars and giving it a different look of life, the way that it doesn't look like no other car. Seeing those type of builds is what gives me hope that the scene is going to live on for a long time. Even though he has been in the scene for a long time, he is still trying to build things different every single time he builds a different car. He is not like these other people where they want to build the same car they see another car built like, and then they follow the leader. You get what I'm saying? Seeing NSXs pull up, seeing, you know, Supras pull up, seeing all these other type of builds, you know, FA5s, you know, with secret kits, you know, from the homie Allen, seeing that type of a full build is absolutely amazing. And I think a lot of people need to take really inspiration on how to try to be creative and build a car. Again, be respectful, have creativity, build a car correctly. Even if it's in stages, you get a lot of respect. Because me personally, if I've seen this car, for instance, it doesn't have to be this car. It can be a Honda Civic or an Acura Integra that's doing the body work to it. But guess what? It's still rolling around. The engine bay was already painted. It has a built motor in it. It has a cage in it. Now they're doing the touches of paint. I would give that so much credit because they are doing something different. They're taking their time. They're building something that they're truly passionate about. And I honestly feel that these new cars that are being built or being done have no passion behind it. They are honestly just throwing parts on it to build a car and no thought process of just getting it done. So again, Do I feel like the Honda scene will die soon? If there's no respect, if respect isn't given again, and there's no respect for the scene, I feel like the Honda scene will slowly die. But if people gain the respect and actually put creativity into it and actually have the passion for it to stand behind everything, I think the Honda scene will last longer. But you have to cut out all of the bullshit of follow the leader, ruining the scene because you want to do a burnout or whatever it is, and trying to show off. All that isn't going to get you anywhere. It's just slowly going to decline the Honda scene, in my opinion. But again, to each its own. You can never stop somebody from doing something that they want to do. Whether that's them cause a havoc, at the end, that is their decision. I truly feel that things need to change so that we can get the negativity off of us by the police department and we don't get really state refereed, we don't get hassled with anymore, and so on and so forth. But every person's going to have to do their own work. But again, that is just my opinion, guys. I've always said it. Build your car with passion and a true vision, and you'll get far. And you'll do good things, and you'll build something awesome. I personally think that I've done an okay job at it. You know, coming from where I came from, when I had a Civic wagon. Some of you guys may recall it, some of you guys probably not. If not, hit the Instagram, you guys will see my old Civic wagon. But again, guys, the Honda scene isn't dead, but I feel like it will slowly die unless we can gain the respect, or unless they can get the respect, or they can be respectful. But again, that is just my opinion. Let me know if I'm right, let me know if I'm wrong. I feel like if we can all get along and not try to play a competition towards each other, I feel like the Honda scene will survive many, many more years for the new generation to actually enjoy. And that is the reason why I personally say I look up to the older heads. Even though I'm 40 years old, I still look up to the older generation that have built cars in the past and still have those cars, because they were never about the bullshit that it is about today. But again, that is just my opinion. Again, let me know in the comments whether I'm right or wrong, and let me know if we should talk more on this subject here in the future. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, guys, and yeah, we'll catch you guys getting back to work on the EK sedan, which I built. Until next time, guys.